Hey, happy Friday, everybody. So week 9, COVID updates. Going to be selfish a little bit with this one here, and talk a little bit about our work, if that's okay. So the first kind of announcement is we just released the 18th episode of the Square Pizza Pod. It's hard to believe we're up to our 18th episode already of the podcast, but this one was with Monroe Richardson. We recorded it pre-COVID. But with Monroe, if you don't know him, the executive director of Reed Charlotte, but has also had just so much incredible experience in education and doing really cool work with Reed Charlotte now. So if you haven't yet, subscribe to the Square Pizza Pod and check out that podcast. And he's going to add a lot of value and knowledge to you, and try to get smarter every time I talk to him. The second one is one that we've referenced before, but it's the Ashley Park Relief Fund. And so this came out of response from a conversation with our friends in Oakland called the Oakland Reach. But we essentially repurposed some grant money that we had for a project here in Charlotte, and then created Ashley Park, the school that we're working with, a relief fund to support families, to help them kind of navigate bills and really challenging circumstances as a response to COVID. And so last week we met with about 6 staff members and 6 families, so 12 people total. And we really let the families make the decisions based upon the applications and some criteria we all agreed on. So it's really powerful to have families at the table, but then families deciding, using the criteria we all agreed on, how the money would be distributed to other families in this time of need. We distributed about $3,500 last week to support a number of families, and we are going to have another round in this upcoming week as well, to figure out how additional funds will be distributed. Right now we have about $7,000 that will be distributed, but we are raising additional money because we know the need is so much greater. So that's been challenging to say fun given the circumstance that's happening, but I think eye-opening and inspiring, even more so how incredible these families are, and using their knowledge and really their heart to help determine how these funds will go to support other families. So that's it this week. The 18th episode of the Square Pizza Pod and the Ashley Park Relief Fund, helping families kind of navigate this crisis, but also having families at the table to make those decisions, which has been really powerful. So happy to talk about either one or both of those. Have a good weekend, reach out, and we'll look forward to being in touch soon. Thanks, guys.